that together, okay?
Hey.
You guys are going to need, no, this is good. This is your stick? Does it matter?
Yeah, it
Doesn't matter. Okay. All right, so when you change weapons, see what I'm doing here?
Yeah.
If you have the Jo, it's in your right hand, you just hand it. Okay, so you got the Jo in your right hand. Okay, now I would have the sword here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let this come here, and I change to this. And
so the blade's going towards you and the handle's towards me, and I take it like
with
this.
your
Left hand?
left hand. And I'm going to take this with my left hand, bring it up vertical, and we transfer the weapons at the same time, and then you let go, and then I'll change to my right hand, and then we can come back. If we're going to change ends, we step to the left, pass each other. Notice this puts my weapon on your side, and then I come around here. So that's the method.
And this is in a this is as though it's in.
If it's in a sheath, it's going to be with the blade up. Yeah, the Tachi is horse mounts. Hi, Brian. So, do you want to come? We're working Sugets. Hey, come here. That's good. And let's go ahead and change weapons again. So, you have to change that to your other hand with the edge towards yourself.
Okay,
So from there, yeah, maybe that's okay.
And I take it on top like that?
And I usually grab underneath and let the other person grab here. There you go. And then here. And now put the stick in your right hand. Notice we both have the weapon on the side. Yeah, there you go. All right, Brian-san, we're doing Sugets. And I don't know if you heard what I was talking about, but I was looking at what's the timing, number 2. And what's the timing of it? And for me, it seems that the timing has to be matching in both of the movements.
Right.
If you're late on the Seite Otoshi, try that with Roger. He'll just flip that sword around.
Yeah.
So as he's cutting in the center, bam, catch it.
Right.
Okay. So Sugets, start here. Yeah. So, yeah. The motion here, just quick description. Find the center and step off the line. There you go. Okay. And I want to work on your block there for a second. So let's go ahead and do the kata again, and we'll take a look at it.
Is it something like that?
Yeah, turn your right hand over and shift them down.
Stop.
Because
Now.
I'm here, you want something that will...
Or here, I like to put this right in the notch between the gluteus medius and gluteus maximus. So your hip a little bit more here.
Okay.
This hand,
Not sitting on the
this
thing.
hand is waiting to get cut here, right? So put it on the hip, and this elbow, if it sticks out, is in danger. So pull it back. So your motion is going to look like this. And you can see what's happening is pushing my hip into my knee. So a little bit broader stance here so you can lean some weight into them. Yeah, you feel that? It should be really mashing around your lunch a little bit at that point. Okay? And then from here, so you're like this, and I want you to throw him off of you. Seite Otoshi Kamai. Bam. Yeah.
Actually, you push me away.
Push you.
Yeah. Because I'm sitting here hanging.
Just one hand?
And push it. As you push me away, you push you away.
Yes.
And go back to the other, come back to the other side.
So, boom.
I told you wrong. There's the right, that's the right side. So it's the same Seite Otoshi.
So, he just learned Seite Otoshi an hour ago. Yeah, in front of your center, relax the shoulders. Remember, aim the stick with your feet. So this is not bad. All right, and now Brian's
And the line of the stick is still down there.
Yeah. So just turn the stick over.
So you've got a wedge you're going to wedge this out of the way. If you
Now,
want to step forward.
Yeah. Go ahead and hold this foot back a little bit. So what you do is lean out over the knee. And then I step in. Yes. Uh-huh.
Again. Good.
Yeah. Think about it.
Extend it more.
And then feel how this is extended.
My knees
Big arc, and don't pull this up. Both hands.
centered, and I'm centered and coming through the center.
Yeah. That's it.
Oops.
Yeah.
Go like this.
Yes. Huh?
Like this.
Relax that back hand. Yeah, let it lay right alongside your body. Both hands push through. Both hands push through. Za. Za.
Oopsie, lost my balance.
Ah, okay. All right.
As you step forward, you're stepping into me. Submit.
Oh, vibrate. This thing, I can't remember.
Okay, just turn the hands over and sheathe. Sheathe the weapon here. And then you can let go, and this hand comes down to here and lets go. It comes off, and this keeps his eyes. Okay?
And then I wait for him to retreat.
No,
Yeah.
you basically pushed me back, and I have retreated. I've
Yeah,
given
now you
up
have to
here.
take a couple of steps back so that he gets unnervous, and now you can relax.
Okay.
Let me see again, we'll take a look at the sword side a little
Okay,
bit.
good.
Okay, Chipto, here. So, first, a little bit here. Yeah, a little bit towards. And if you think about this hand, don't move your feet,
Oh, okay.
being in the center.
Oh.
Center of your chest.
Okay.
And this hand, notice what that does. It creates this little bit of a backward angle, a little bit offline, and the spot is near the level of your mouth.
Okay.
Okay, so the elbows here. Do you remember Miyake Sensei? People were doing this. She says, "Too much samurai movie." So relax the shoulders, relax the elbows.
Okay.
All right. So as you start to approach, 1, 2, whoa. You see how your elbows?
This is
Yeah.
me right here.
Yeah. But did you see how the first thing you did was the wings came up?
Okay, right.
So here, just raise to Jodan, strike from Jodan. Yay! Okay, now, see this heel right here? What's that doing?
Yeah.
Okay, let me borrow the sword for a moment. What you want to see with the sword is you want to have a solid body position from beginning to end. So if I'm here, then I really, even if I got to him with the sword, it's not going to do that much. Hey! I want this. And you see how I've got good solid posture. My hips are forward.
Okay.
I'm not leaning out. This right here, I'm kind of feel like
You're right on top of the
right.
foot.
I don't want to have kata otoshi happening.
Okay.
You know, I got to have my hips in. And so my attack comes from the hips here. Yay! Take a little more push in here. And put your hand on your hip and pull this shoulder back, kind of. Watch what I'm doing here. I'm rotating my whole body and I'm pushing my hips into my knee. And what that does is gives you a little bit of poke. And when this is the same thing in Aikido attacks. I don't want to break my own balance. I want to force him to break my balance. If he's going to do this to me, I've got to make him do that. So, hey. So here, this. You take my hips out. Okay? If I do this, my hips are already gone.
Right.
But I want to be hut. A little more. A little more. There it is. As soon as this happened with my hips, I'm done here.
Right.
Even if I try to attack him, I can't do it. So I've got to make him control my body. So sword here. Yeet! And then just a little bit more. So the way you do that, point your knee at me. Bend that knee. As you turn this hip, I want you to think about putting that hip into here.
I'm afraid of poking.
No, don't worry about that. So, you just got my hips just that much off. And you want to be so sensitive to what happens to your hips that this is not tolerable for me.
Right.
At this point, hey. So once again, Jodan here. Now, we were talking yesterday about this being a simulated cut.
Right.
That in reality, I would probably come in here. For the kata version,
Forward, yeah.
and honte, so straight hand, and both hands come through. The follow through is over there.
This foot's supposed to be forward.
Yeah. So
So I was back.
Tachi Otoshi, and yeah. Look what'll happen. Go ahead and turn the stick over. Yeah. So follow through over here with both hands. So. And what I'm going to do to absorb that is I step off like this, and you come to my eyes. And all we're doing for the surrender is really this.
Okay.
And because here I'm in cutting hand, here I'm not. As soon as that happens, remember, the sensitivity is such that from here to here,
Right.
maybe 1 inch, I'm in trouble. So the same thing here, from here to here. That's all it takes to destroy my ability to cut. So I don't need to, do a big show. All right, try some more. Yeah, a couple more repetitions, please. Now let me do the sword.
So what would like to see here, see if you're position relaxed.
Hey! You affect my center yet? Think about this, and I want you to use the sword. Okay. So, back at the beginning, even when you just at this point,
So right here, as this is
feel that?
relaxed, see how
If I let this happen, get your posture back. Am I making you lose your posture?
No.
Okay. Cut with good posture. I just want you to cut with good posture. Is that good posture? That's a little better.
you want this
Both cutting hands and put your back here, right?
Okay.
tight
So
grip a little
if you feel yourself in this posture,
somewhere right here.
then that's no good, right?
You want this way.
Now, from here, you cut like that.
Relax with it.
Have I broken posture yet?
No.
Now that?
Yes.
You'll go ahead and
And
do
you
that.
feel it's
Just walk.
1 inch.
Sure.
And
All of a sudden something
Right.
comes up.
now, from here, you should be feeling,
Over there.
this is screwed up, I gotta get
Right.
recovered.
Right.
Okay, but if I'm here and I just kind of go high,
I'm just
Yeah.
here.
I didn't mess up your posture, you still can have power.
You're going to be
See how your toes are up?
Keep me this nice and on your hip.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You don't want hip
yeah.
turn.
You know all about toes coming up, right?
Yeah, right.
You back.
Yeah.
So when I come in here, I've already got control of your whole body. So this part is just frosting, right?
Okay.
So again, and I want you to come to kamae in front. So think of this as a cut. This, when you come to seigan, you're not just holding the sword out. You come here, yeet. So make that a cut.
Then the point is,
You feel yourself pop forward at the end of that cut? Try again. Try to cut without popping your posture. Okay? And you want to hold my eyes here. There wasn't a target. There was nothing to cut through. Okay. So, yay! Can you see what I mean? I didn't come close to you.
Right. Yeah.
Just the power of that cut should be strong enough to make me, you know, think twice. So, and then so from here, hey, you have that finally. So,
Okay.
Okay. All right. You can work the sword. You can work the other side. Just a couple more.
Then you retreat a little more, and then I do this.
Okay. So. Center of the chest, Brian. Center of the chest. And, yeah. Straight posture. Make sure you keep your posture with the cut. Yeah, push. All the way through. Yeah. Okay. Good, good. Let me show you. Let me do the stick, and I want you to watch. Because you've done it a few times now, you're kind of thinking, oh, where's the... You got to feel where the problems are. So,
you want me to go deeper, but I don't know exactly. It's probably up to me.
I'm going to let you cut me. Not quite. Maybe if I had a little bit more big lunge.
Oh, okay. You want me to go?
I want you to cut me with the monouchi, this right here.
Okay.
If that's not happening, then the range is wrong,
Right.
and everything else in the kata is
Right.
falling apart. It's not a kata if there's not riai.
I keep going back to
Now, that moment, I want you to feel what happened right here. Brian, go ahead and cut normally. Okay, so he's going to have good posture here. Straight.
You want to upset this hip.
Yes, and I want to do that. I want to capture his body in the first step, actually right here. So you see, I've got control of his body already. What do I do? Put a wall here. Am I shoving him? No. I just put a wall, and I let him walk onto it and fold over. Okay? Maybe a little exaggerated, but that's the idea. From here, 1 inch of difference. Come back to good posture. From here, watch my hip. Moves 1 inch.
You're turning your hips.
Well, first I want to get this shoulder out of the way. I rotate my body, but I don't fall off of him. I fall and rotate into him just a little bit.
That looks just like a really good right cross. It looks like a really good right cross.
Yeah. So here, now I've got a control of his body. Hoi! Get him out of there. Hey! Let's do it again. I want to make...
That strike, though,
He's putting a wedge through
that wedge thing.
this.
Well, there's a lot in there. There's a lot in there.
It's a short kata. These first 2 kata are really short, and we just spent an hour trying to explain them, trying to figure out what's going on with them.
There's a lot of principle buried in it.
Franklin. Sugets. Yeet! Hey! Yeet! So, okay. Let's go on, and we've got 15 seconds so we can talk about the next technique. No, what I want to do is, and we are going to wrap up, but we briefly discussed the idea of what is the timing. And I've been going through the whole Omote set and trying to look at what's the timing. And in Omote, you tend to start from gono-sen, from reaction. But by the end of the kata, you're in sen sen no sen. You're now preempting. And let's we'll do Tachi Otoshi. We'll do it slow, and I want you to just kind of discuss the timing. It's maybe like kendo. We'll call our strikes. I'll call the timing. So here, now I'm going to start really in this one, sen no sen, in the matching timing. So he comes here, zat, zat. So that's really matching. I'm going to attack him now. Hey! So this attack is what? I mean, I'm attacking. He's going to receive it. What's his timing? Go no sen. He's sitting here going, I'm going to wait all day, and that. Now he's caught me here because he used go no sen. Now he's going to attack my head. This is probably a matching timing. Getting an advanced timing here is difficult. Then here. Now when he comes out, he's going to try to prepare for an attack. So he comes out, hold, and I preempted the attack. I mean, even if you don't get the sword up, in the Omote version, you don't bring the sword up because you're too busy getting hit. And again, we start off with our sen no sen. Hold. Hey. And what happened there was, as you notice, that I start advancing the timing so that by the end of it, he doesn't even get his balance before he's getting hit again. And so I've advanced the timing from sen no sen to sen sen. Coming in and preempting attacks. Some of the later sets of kata, you actually start with sen sen. You start preempting and you never give them a shot.
It seems like there's a lot of preempting in the third kata too.
We're talking hisage?
Yeah, at the very, as you're running him down.
Yeah. The same thing. Let's do hisage. And this is Seite hisage. So that matched, but I'm preempting him a little bit. I've just changed the game, but with matching timing. He comes in and we match some more. Then he's going to come in. This is a match, right? So I'm here. From this point, I'm not going to give him his breath back. Hold. Hey. So that theme of coming from starting with matching timing, or in the third kata with this gono-sen with reaction. I gotta wait for him, and I'm gonna, let's see, we can do a different one. We can do this one. I'm gonna wait. I'll do shaman. Wait, and now. Okay. Hold. Real quick. Change from gono-sen to sen-sen no sen. How the heck do you do that? How do you get 2 steps ahead? That's because you're not lifting. With the Jo, right here, if you go up and down and up and down, then I'm in the same timing as the sword, but I don't. All I'm doing from here, go ahead and you're this place, and you're going to step back, hold. He's got to lift and get his foot back. And by the time he lifts, starts his foot back, I'm already into him. My strike's done. And I've knocked him back, broken balance. You break balance, you get a free move. So that's how you get 2 steps ahead. So you'll see that all through the Jo set. Like I said, especially in the beginning, first 8 of Seite, play with that and look at what happens to your timing. Do you start with the reaction, and by the end of it, you've advanced to where you're ahead of him? And like we saw with Sukyoku, you don't ever give him anything back. So when we did Sukyoku, I'm starting in Gono-sen. And he's going to come, and I react. Ah, za! Ah, za! Now, Sukyoku, the word ski is not thrust. It does not mean skizue. The word ski is actually the same word as gi, like kimono or judo gi. The connection is that it means to attach. You attach your clothes onto your body. In this case, skizue, once you have come to this position, this is called skizue, bam, right here. Once you've come to this position, I'm attached to him completely, and he never shakes me off. So when he prepares for his next strike, I've already done my strike, and I've gotten ahead of him. So this is a game of grabbing moments of time and then never giving them back. It's kind of a ratchet effect. I take a half a beat here, another half a beat there, and then he's doing movements that take 2 beats, and I'm doing movements that take 1 beat. And that gives me the advantage. So I think we don't have time to keep going with this today, but I think going through all of the techniques, think about where did the advantage go? Where is that timing? And I think you'll find it very interesting. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and we'll line up and we'll bow out. Yeah. Koryu style, we're going to spend a lot of time bowing and scraping in Seiza. So, go Seiza.
Question.
Yes, sir.
When your third bow, we bow to each other?
Yeah.
Do we turn?
No, you don't have to turn. It's Sogo means everybody.
It's just in honor of.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and if we have some Menkyo license holders, then we would call sensei gata to the collected senseis, or sensei ni, or sensei, that type of thing. And you would turn to the sensei. When you're talking about a specific person or a place, then you bow towards that. And if you're doing a general bow, you do. Okay. So let's clear a little bit. Mokuso. Mokuso yame. Hey. Shomen ni. Hey. Sogo ni. Hey.